What's up, everybody? This is Brad. Welcome back to my channel, Twin Rivers Hotshot. Today we're gonna keep it going with the team vlogs. This is Mike. Stay tuned.
Hey y'all, this is Mike at Twin Rivers Transport. On today's episode of the Piss Parking Lot Mechanic, I'm meeting up with Robert to change out a wheel seal. His trailer broke and he borrowed the boss man's trailer and looks like he broke that. So we're gonna stick a new wheel seal in it. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're at the TA somewhere in Texas. So he done picked up a load of ladders going with the OD load I'm picking up in the morning. We're going to Colorado. So let's see what kind of mess he's got going on here. Looks like he already started cleaning the tires and the wheels. So you got to make sure when you do these wheel seals, you got to clean the rims and the tires, because you change the seal out and it could be fixed and not leaking anymore. DOT pulls you over, sees oil on the wheel. It don't even matter if it's fixed or not. They're still going to put you out of service. Alright, so we got it all taken apart. What I like to do is I run my finger around this edge to check for any burrs. Because what happens, well, what I've seen happen, and has happened to me before, is as many miles as we run, when the bearings start wearing in, it'll actually throw little tiny pieces of metal around in there, and sometimes they get stuck in between the axle and the sealing part, and what it does is it ends up rubbing itself till it embeds itself into the metal because it gets so hot. And if you do find anything on there, your finger will catch it, and then you just take a piece of emery cloth or something and basically clean the surface and try to make sure it's smooth and you don't feel any little burrs. Also, when you're installing these seals, you got to make sure you sink them in deep enough, because what happens if you don't go in deep enough, there's actually a little spot in the hub. If you don't go deep enough, it'll end up touching the outer part of the seal and rubbing. Usually I found that they leak if you install them correctly, as these little burrs right here are from it not being sunken in deep enough. You can see, I don't know if you see that and that. But what happens if it's not sunk in deep enough, it ends up hitting this lip. And then that lip ends up tearing the seal up. Alright, remember that lip I was telling you that's inside the hub that you got to make sure you get the seal down on? So that's a mistake some people make. I've made it numerous times. There's a little lip right there. I don't know if you can see it, but not this lip, but the following one. You got to make sure the seal rests against that. Otherwise, it's going to be sticking out too far, and it'll end up hitting the axle, like I was saying, that big outer part right here, and you can actually see where there's rub marks on it. Alright, so what we got is Robert is lubing up the rubber part of the seal, so when we slide it on, it gives it a little bit of lubrication so we don't rip that seal up. Alright, so Robert put the wheel back on, we got the bearings back in, everything's adjusted correctly, and he is putting oil in it. Alright, so we got her back together. Robert will be out in the morning, going to Colorado. He's going to go ahead and shoot up there before me so he can get out before me, so there ain't two of us up there stuck at the same time. And tomorrow morning I'll be getting loaded. And I'll show you guys that load in the morning. We just got locked and loaded on these ODs going to Colorado. So I'll let y'all know how the trip goes. I'm just walking around checking all my lights. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the Colorado run. Got these tanks dropped off safely. Another one in the books.
So trying to keep them coming, trying to keep consistency. As you saw in the video, Mike had to fix a wheel seal in my trailer. This was not from Robert. Robert was doing a pre-trip and noticed I had a leaky wheel seal. So they ended up working on it. But yeah, man, just trying to keep these team vlogs going, and let me know what y'all think. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.